Hello everyone, this is Super Dimensional Bun. Today I'll be reviewing Bandai's 144 scale high-grade Grimgerde from the animated series Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. Now this is number 14 in the 14th high-grade kit in the series, and it was released in Japan in 2016. It currently retails for 1,200 yen. Let's go ahead and start the review with the articulation. So there you go, it's basic design. Head can go up and goes down quite a bit. You can see there. Side to side is a little hindered, well, not really hindered by the collar, but it has a really large chin, so I guess the double jointed neck joint helps a little bit. Okay, let's start with the arm. So that can move 360. Arm can switch 360 as well. It can bend almost 180. And has a ball jointed hand. Of course, it can spin 360 and has pretty good range of articulation there. Alright, and shoulders. So let's see. Let's see here. It allows the shoulders to bend up, and arms can go almost straight out. The inner frame on this kit helps a lot. Okay, the waist. You can spin this thing around all the way, 360. I know there's a little movement in the waist as well. There you go. So you can bend up that far, exposes, I guess, the plain insides of it. Okay, and let's go and push that back in. So let's see that from the side view. Let's get the arm out of the way. There you go. Okay. Next we got legs. So spin them around 360 right there. They're connected, I won't say ball joint, a peg into a polycap there. So the knees are double jointed. So one point articulation there, one point here. So you got good range of motion there. And then the foot. Oh, see, it's a ball joint. Let me grab that. So let's see. Everything's falling apart. So, let's see here. Better see the 2 points of articulation right there without the knee armor. And there's a T-shaped peg that goes back in. Alright, hopefully it'll stay in this time. And you got these side skirt armors that are connected by a hard peg ball joint. Oops. You can easily pop out, so that's kind of one thing that's a little annoying. But you get it firmly in there, it should do fine. Okay, let's get a close up of this kit. So I only used one sticker in this kit. This kit didn't really have many stickers. I think it was just here, and you can't really see it, but there's that little like eye thing inside. I painted that thing orange, but then you really can't see it, so you don't really need to bother. There are a few things you need to paint on this kit. Okay, this knee thing's coming off. Just the white cables on the arms and the back of the legs here. I don't want to. So here and here are the only areas you really need to paint. The rest are little details. These little spots here, there. Just little details. You know, go ahead and paint it if you have the time. If not, not a big deal. Let's put this thing back in if it will. There you go. Nice and firm. So here are the legs. The feet. You can see they have hollow feet. They're all molded in one piece. The back. That's right, last piece of articulation. I forgot about that. These little thrusters on its backpack can each individually move independently. Alright. Got the nice inner frame that is exposed in the back of the legs. Okay, whoops. Let's start with the accessories. So, this kit comes with 2 large shields that fit on its arms. Let's go ahead and get those. 1 and 2. And they just connect by these little pegs right into the arms. I think it gives it a pretty nice look. 2 shielded arms. Bend the arms a little bit because it's kind of pushing up against the shoulder. Its big, bulky shoulders. Head's a little off center. All right. So inside these shields are stores of 2 weapons, the swords. Let's go ahead and pull those out. Now they can be deployed 2 different ways. You can either keep them attached to the shield, like so. So you got one long bladed shield, or you can just stick it into the hand. And it fits just right. My preference is keeping it in the shield. It looks pretty cool that way. This way it just looks like a normal sword, even though it's gold. Anyway, so let's go ahead and put that into the shield. It just has a little peg on the hilt of these swords. There you go. I guess we had some kind of long rifles embedded in these shields. They look pretty cool too. Alright, lastly, you got a cannon. Not my favorite design for a weapon. I mean, it's just essentially a long barrel with a ammo drum on top. It's very basic looking. It really doesn't come with any other color, to tell you the truth. I mean, the pictures on the box don't show any other colors on this thing, and it makes it look really plain. So I don't know, if you were to get this kit, definitely customizing it would make it look really nice. So you got the second handle that swivels, so this guy can hold it in 2 hands. And then drum, which you can take it off and put it on the side when it's stored. And you got a peg here that goes onto the back of the kit. So right here in this hole in the back skirt armor is where you store this rifle when not in use. Now let's straighten out the arm a little bit and push that in. Now it's a little unwieldy when you have all these things deployed, but that's how you kind of store everything there. What's falling off now? Ugh. Okay, well, probably have to make sure it stays on more firmly later. Pretty sure I got it this time. Okay, so let's look. So why would you buy this kit? Well, let's look at the cons first. I can't really think of any, to tell you the truth. The only thing I guess I don't like is just the hollow feet. The design I think looks pretty cool. Well, okay, cons. The the rifle. That's obviously my con. But that's mainly it. Yeah, other than, you know, projectile weapons, this is pretty solid. A pretty solid kit. I love the design of this kit. It has a very very medieval knight-like look to it. I love how the inner frame kind of is exposed in certain areas, like the arms and the legs. This has very good articulation. That's right, I didn't show you guys how far the legs can go, but it technically can go make a split. But these side skirt armors kind of get in the way a little bit, so not a deal breaker for me. I don't know. I mean, truthfully, I was a little hesitant about buying this thing because, like several of the other iron-blooded orphan kits, they have this really tiny waist. That's why I don't have the Barbados. I think it looks kind of ridiculous with a super tiny waist. I don't think it's practical. I mean, I've said it before, if you put a well-placed shot right in the middle, it would blow this thing in half. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, the articulation's great. I love how these swords look when they are deployed out as shields. I mean, even the sticker that I did use, I like the reflectiveness of it, just right in the middle. Yeah, I don't plan on using this rifle very much. I mean, it looks way better with its swords. But yeah, 1200 yen. We can't go wrong with that. So let's do a quick comparison with this other kit. So here is the Hyakuren that I also have. It has even smaller feet than this guy, the Grimgerde. More bulky, but definitely a great kit in itself. And let's see. And one kit that I thought, and a few other people have thought, that it looks a lot like the Tallgeese from Gundam Wing. Now, this is a Tallgeese 3, obviously. I guess the main resemblance here is that it has big bulky shoulders, and they both are piloted by guys with masks. So anyway, yeah, but I'd say the Grimgerde has a really more menacing look to it. Yeah, swords, arms, dainty legs, but it really goes well with this kit. But yeah, I mean, small feet. Yeah, sure, it has a little bit balance issues, but nothing you can't really deal with. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Grimgerde is a really solid kit. I have no real complaints. Just wish I had more time to play with it. Anyway, alright, that's it for my review. Tune in again next time and please subscribe. I'll see you guys then.